Greetings everyone, and great here of another Up Heroes 1 replay. Spawn north side as the Panzer Elite forces. We have PAJO Force. Spawn as the other Panzer Elite player. We do have Shigure Ka. Well, I butchered that. And Spawn as the other Panzer Elite player. We do have One Night Stand. Spawn as the US forces. We have 46724472. As the other British forces, we have just a single character for a foreign name. And Spawn as the other British forces, we have Mouldourn. He will span many trenches, so one player is going to span out trenches. Oh yeah, this map. I remember this was in the pool in Company Heroes 2 for a time frame, and people hated it. Oh, we do have an early doctrine selection. We've got Scorched Earth. Boom, Boo Trap now. Over here, no doctrine selected, and over here, no doctrine selected just yet. Doesn't appear to be any sort of like high resource value game. Kaliningrad straight forward along with the Kaliningrad and G43 Panzer Grenadiers. Knock around the scope rifle squad. They really want to secure that fuel sector. The other fuel sector is not in supply at the moment. Panzer Grenadiers getting some decent damage to the scope rifle squad. This guy is heading towards this fuel sector, and those are going to deny all of the capture points from the British player to redeploy his HQ. He's trying to get on this sector. And there we go, got the decapture. So no sectors are captured on up for red to set on up. And red is getting 2v1, so... And he needs to get that HQ back home, because right now, he's dead in the water. The other player... The other Panzer Elite player is doing a good job catching the sectors. Nothing in supply just yet. Needs to capture 2 of these sectors back here in order to get this stuff in supply. Scope our squad up straight forward. Got the HQ command truck onto this fuel sector here. Booby trap. That was the one right here. Does actually get 2 of the models there in negative cover there, so most took a lot of bonus damage and does lose 2 models there. And the demolition charge 2 bonus damage versus guys in heavy and negative cover. Not sure. In Cup Heroes 2, do units on landmines get bonus damage if you go on negative cover? I have no idea. I never thought about looking into that. Brand carrier has gone down. And this player has been battered, bruised, and beaten. Redeploying this munitions sector now. Does find the victor's position, so does have a bit of coverage right there for defense. Engineers capture the sectors. Got the intersections on the road in sludge trenches, but they're wounded. But even with 2 members here, they probably could win out this fight. Slit trenches are, in my opinion, a little bit overpowered. I get inside the slit trench, I can afford up to support the 7 models. Well, I say supports up to 7 models. Only 6 models can fire. You get the bandits the trench, then let's scuttle both of them. The model of the trench can actually support up to 7 models inside the trench as it's coded. You can actually set the how many models can fit inside a structure, if not all of them can fire. Panzer Grenadiers taking a bit of damage there from these intersections. We got US riflemen here. Why are they here? How did they even get there? They came from this direction when his base is right there. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to the riflemen, but we do have now a 221 deployed in the field. Cyan has a camp group company. Green has deployed out a logistics company next to his teammates' camp group company. Panzer Grenadiers right there. These Panzer Grenadiers trying to deal with that slit trench. No more booby trap on the point. And the Kaliningrad's going around catching these various sectors. Very nice. Rifle squad's now pushing to the center map as my mouse goes crazy. Let me adjust the DPI. I think I may have hit the DPI button. There we go. That seems easier to control. Plus, I'm also half asleep right now. Sludge trench has been destroyed. Engineers over on the engineers who try and build that machine gun bunker. They may actually get it. It seems pretty close to being finished. Machine gun bunker itself does get gunned down, and now the engineer will probably get gunned down as well.
The enemy is weakening even now.
Rifle squad does find a 221 who's just being upgraded to a 223. Nice sticky bomb there. And 223 does go down. We now got another 221 advances its way forward. Scope rifles and rifle grenades push way forward with the support of a lieutenant. Scope rifle trying to build some more sludge trenches there. Now these squads are falling back. A lot of sludge trenches there. They could eye some mortar half-tracks help deal with them. Panzer 4Cs could also be a possibility, able to deploy outside of the sludge trench. And then sort of, if they try to push forward, they get annihilated. Be aggressively defensive. 221 being upgraded to 223, getting button. Has been upgraded there, but taking some damage. We've also got a 250 half-track here. Engine crit on this one here.
Our brothers have fallen.
And looks like Blue has lost a squad. Orange advances its way forward. More sludge trenches there. Oh yeah, isn't this also a campaign map? Or I think it is a modified map from the campaign. Like the Defense Hill mission. Getting some great suppression there, holding these guys back. Getting some great damage there. All these rifleman squad is getting annihilated.
An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
All squads got wiped out, barring this one here. Rifle grenades fired. They shot for long. Scope out squad falling back. He needs incendiaries research. There's incendiary grenades. Lieutenant has heroically charged into the sludge trench. And now we've got the lieutenant squad falling on back. Is it really a squad if he's by himself? Did that squad just get wiped out by that grenade? Or, yeah, I think there was a squad wipe there. The Panzer Grenadiers were a moment, then a puff of smoke, and then they were no longer there. Or wailing on the ground in pain and bleeding out. Scope rifle or rifle grenades firing away. This player is of course going for Scorched Earth. This 222, soon to be 223, firing away. Panzer Grenadiers here getting hit quite hard. Intersections getting wounded. They need to fall back now. Of course, got the 250 half-track here. Squads are wounded in the backside. Needs some reinforcements. More sludge trenches here. We do now have the HQ command truck deployed out here as well. Now we do have triple capture. Ooh, good squad wipe. Got triple capture in favor of the Axis players. And with right now, his forward retreat point is getting overran, but he does, of course, have access to some sludge trenches, not scuttled. Maybe we're going to throw one of the Panzer Grenadiers into there. Most wounded one could be thrown back there. Maybe there as well. Just claim two of them. Maybe try to claim a third one right here, if possible. Nope, does get garrison of the sludge trench. Just might also garrison the other sludge trenches. Just make use of them. Telephone pole inside that sludge trench. Scenery mortar on this one. Player we have currently selected has gone for Falchion Jaegers. Half-tracks moving forward. Realizing his opponent has not deployed any Piets or nor Bofors. Unable to landmine there. It's probably being upgraded Piet squad now. Dismounts. Firing away. Plus one of the Panzer Grenadier squads may get wiped on out. This one does get buttoned. Yeah. This player is getting annihilated. The Panzer player does load a half-track to the Panzer squad, but he did lose 2 squads. And the half-track does stay alive, and he has retreat points right here, so he can recover from suppression, no problem. He uses the healing ability here. He also needs to hit the retreat button again. You have some squads of Falchion Jaegers, packs on up, and gets on out of there. Yep, whenever I cast 3v3s, they're never high ranking. So don't be surprised if this is lower rank play. You're now 4-man squads for green. Very nice. Incendiary grenades in the trench. We also got some airborne squads. So we've got Scorched Earth, Ocean Jaegers, airborne, and not sure what else just yet. Another squad wipe there. 2-2-3s everywhere. This player has not selected Doctrine. I don't know which Doctrine the British players have selected. It's hard to tell which this one's gone for. He's lost so many squads. I don't think he's recovered many casualties either. But there's split trenches everywhere. This player is going for the Mash Casualty Doctrine. Wait, that's not a Doctrine. And redeployed over here. Airborne squad, recoilless rifles upgraded, and now gets a kill there. Has to be careful of Flak Irving. Half tracks between forward. He does have one single panic track and a Fallschirmjäger in G43 here. I think the Fallschirmjäger is the back of the half track. Seeing only 2 of the guys can fire out in a singular direction, but not that great, honestly. Great hit on the airborne squad. Slitch just pushing the way forward. Still got to capture and favor the Axis players. They nearly have twice the amount of VPs than an opponent. They now have twice the amount of VPs than their opponents. Intersections pushing forward. A lot of guys here, a lot of DACA, including some base MGs, gain some great suppression there. So poor control there by the Pansley player. You know, over here, Ken Grant taking some fire from the Vickers emplacement. And stretch shot there. Up here, we do now have these squads pushing forward. 2 Piet squads. We've got some STGs here. Light ATF track does take a Piet hit.
The enemy is weakening.
It's a full squad right there. Very nice. I think he lost a Panzer Grenadier over here. Nope, retreating on back. So the Panzer squad may get wiped on out. Fallschirmjäger is falling back slow. This one does have engine crit and pretty close to death. We also got some butterfly bombs running in somewhere. That's not a bad spot there. Half track does find landmine there. Very nice. That seems a good spot for some butterfly bombs. Got a wounded Kennegrad here. No Doctrine selected just yet. Now the half track is taking some fire. Black Irving annihilates the lieutenant.
Potential strafing runs can now be requisitioned by our troops.
Not really necessary at this point in time. He might as well have kept the command points unspent until he needs to utilize ability.
Under attack. Now in peak shape for ass kicking. Defensive operations have been upgraded.
Defensive operation now complete. A little bit late for that, but then again, he's been on the field for quite some time, so didn't really need it.
Brothers are available for deployment.
Oh, there's more slit trenches built out here. This area is entrenched. City mortars now running on in. Rock squad push right forward. This half track needs repairs, of course. Does have the rock squad suppressed? I think he does have sticky bombs, right? Pretty sure it has sticky bombs. He also found a lot of bullets in him. There goes that half track there to the recoilless rifles. Another grenade there. Gets a good hit there on the Fallschirmjäger, so need to fall on back. And the half-track is getting repaired on up. Intersection is getting ripped apart. Potion makers eat that grenade a little bit. Paratroopers need to fall back. Taking some too much damage there.
The enemy has
But you also
fallen
got
to
drop
200
recoilless
points.
rifle.
He must be further injured.
Oh, Kaliningrad has even destroyed Agent Crit there. Picks up the bar, and the Kaliningrad does go down there. Best use a broken ticket to get that recovered. You know, it's actually been a while since seeing a Luftwaffe ground forces, Luftwaffe squad picked up a bar. I don't know why. You don't really see them pick up bars all too often. Extreme mortar in this region looks like it's scattered around this trench here.
They have destroyed an enemy unit.
I think there's a canister shot there from that Stuart. AT gun back here. Got also a vigorous emplacement. The point is captured by the Pensley player, so it got triple capture in favor of the Pensley player. The Axis or the Allies have not been maintaining good capture control. In fact, this area is easily capturable, but not getting it. And so at the current rate, the Allies will just straight up lose. And another note as well, if you look at the mini-map, somehow these two structures are perfectly lined up to make a solid brick on the map, mini-map. Can't see it right there, but you can see it quite well right there. Sorry, just a stupid thing I noticed. Panzer Support Command now up on the field, upgrading as well. He may be aiming for some Panzer IVCs. I would love to see the short-barreled Panzer IVs. We also got a munitions half-track there. He's wanted to make sure that these mortar half-tracks get more incendiary mortars. Mortar half-track reduces the cooldown rate of nearby munitions ability by 90%. So you can really pump munitions into these units. Got a US 30 cal here, must deploy up by a supply drop. It's also approved by a rifleman. Luftwaffe squad firing with his bar, and a Panzer with his bolt action rifle.
Our support command abilities have been upgraded.
Find some butterfly bombs. Lieutenant gets gunned down by the half-track. We also got a US or British landmine being built there. Oh, and the Fallschirmjäger scores a kill there. Incendiary mortar there, that was a direct hit that time, annihilates that squad, and those incendiary mortar will probably destroy the entire slit trench. One of the half-tracks does get buttoned there. We got a Stuart in the region as well. Luftwaffe squad needs to fall back, takes too much damage. He does have a picked up recoilless rifle, a Panzerschreck, two Panzerschrecks in this region. So he has AT, has to be careful of canister rounds though. Rifle grenades destroys the engine or damages the engine of the half-track. And there goes the half-track. Panzer Grenadiers engaging from slit trenches. It's going to be a long, protracted fight. But it looks like the other Panzer players bring a whole bunch of STGs. Going to be slowly whittling away against these units inside the trenches. Getting actually more damage than I expected. Plus they also have 4-man squads that will greatly help out. Lieutenant gets gunned down. Piet squad will be next. Piet squad eats an incendiary grenade. Canister round there. Rifle grenade's been thrown. Triple grenade from the airbornes. And that Grenadier will go down.
The enemy has struck.
Looks like he's eyeing for Panther research.
Boys are ready.
Why? That 25 pounder seems a little bit too close to the front line, honestly. After all, yeah, that's way too close. That's actually a reasonable gun to capture, is it not? He captures it. I mean, it's safe enough to protect it. He can probably ask the Luftwaffe Ground Forces player to pull out Flak Irving to help him out. But the 25-pounder, or not 25-pounder, the HQ command truck under fire from multiple sources.
Our enemies will cower if the Wirbelwind Flakpanzer is now available.
Carbon cannot be put on the field. This player we have been maintained selected has not much on the field at the moment. He's currently barraging down this region. They may have... They may actually... I don't think they actually spotted anything here beforehand. The previous machine gun placement was actually destroyed, so... This player may actually be... maybe not. I haven't really been paying attention to that side of the map. Panzer Grenadiers charging up the hill and will get annihilated.
Have given their lives for the homeland.
Panzer Grenadiers do get ripped apart there. Great casting around there. Gets a full squad wipe. Fallschirmjägers push way forward. They won't get gunned down. Plus the Stuart nearby. That's not looking good for the Fallschirmjägers. Right now the Allies do have a triple capture in their favor. This player is building more slit trenches. Now we've got all these half tracks moving around. Booby traps being planted. Large number of these slit trenches just have booby traps. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use of Bergen to get that recovered. We do also have British landmines here and a British Cromwell. So it does need to stay out of that region. The Cromwell will hard counter everything here. We do have 2 light ATF tracks. And it seems like it could bring in some Henschels. Grenadiers charging lane forward. Do have heroic charge now active, and does heroically charge away. This may be a good time for Stuart to push forward. Stuart's advancing for the canister shot. Gotta be careful about the Panzerx.
Ground lost a unit and are now available for assignment. Enemy unit eradicated.
Well, there's an AT gun got destroyed there. Wait. How did the AT gun get destroyed there? Am I stupid? Like, nothing in that region would suggest the AT gun just exploding like that. What just happened there? Another airborne squad being flown field. Can you delete your own AT gun? Cromwell hauling down. We do have... Looks like he went for Royal Engineers. And he does dig himself a nice grave there. Cromwell pushes forward, destroyed engine crit. Probably from light ATF tracks. One light ATF track does go down there. And Cromwell should live out. 25-pounder shot IFR barrage on top of it. It's fully immobilized. I'm not sure if Mortars can take that out. Guess we'll find out soon enough. I guess we found out.
Now has access to Flak 88 artillery pieces.
Flak 88's gonna be brought in the field. Officer artillery there. After that, VP. Right now it's double capture in favor of the Allies. Damage to crit on those 2-2-3. The machine gun could try capturing that point. Fallschirmjägers do take a bit of fire there. It is a minesweeper. Oh, it's a minesweeper. British minesweeper. You don't really see that all too often. Fallschirmjägers taking some damage. Sappers straight forward. Bolsheviks, when he fall back into a soon, getting completely surrounded and annihilated. And he's only has a single infantry half track. I have no idea what he's eyeing. He has 309 manpower per minute. Is he just AFK at this point in time? More supply drops over here. Is he AFK? I think he's microing this guy here. If I kind of eyeing for barrage over here. Cromwell hull down. Does pull out another Bolshevik squad, so he's not AFK. He will flank the AT gun. Maybe he needs to kill off the AT gun, then use it to hit the Cromwell. We do now have a flak Irving. Taking some damage there. Sector 2 got a great shot there. Yeah, we've seen which doctrine this player's gone for just yet. He went for tank on Durso. Got one of each doctrine. Oh, and play back over. You know, I think the Axis players back to the game. It felt like they really threw it away. They felt like they were in a great position. Did they back out of the game? Let's see. I mean, one player still had plenty of manpower. Yeah, I am not sure. The Sandgrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.